I'm Dave, and this is Shaun T talking about the next progression of insanity, the Asylum.
It's not, you know what, it's not even like, I don't think there's one move that stands out as hard. That workout is just out of control. You know what I mean? It's just, it's not like anything's hard to actually physically do through that insanity. But like, I say mountain mat maneuver, like 2 minutes of that is hard. It's just the repetition and the lack of the 30-second rest. I think I just told you. And the other thing is like with Asylum, I mean, you know, there's really, with the exception of speed and agility, which you really don't repeat the same thing. Like, you know, in Insanity, like you repeat. Like there's really not that in Asylum. Like, once you did it, it's time to move on, or you do a progression of that movement later. It's out of control. Oh, 6 Minute Mile, you don't know what that's about. You're like, what? Game day? Let me just tell you, game day is the ish, man. It's like, I don't know how many sports we do. I mean, like, some of you guys did max interval sports, but I will repeat, but there's track and field again, but some of these stuff, basketball, wrestling, speed skating, tennis, baseball, rock climbing. Like there's a lot of sports in game day. It is. And then there's a video called Overtime. There's surfing, there's swimming. Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
So for Asylum, do you recommend people do Insanity first?
My thing is, I'm like, when Beach was like, yeah, oh my gosh, we're gonna make an infomercial. I was like, what workout did they do before? Because this one, like, it's kind of hard to do if you haven't done Insanity or if you are not an extreme athlete or you're not, if you're an aerobics instructor, like, person, and you know your body, you know form, you can do it. But to me, that's at like the lowest level of somebody who doesn't have the knowledge of. Like, if you've done Insanity, no matter if you're not at your goal weight for Insanity, like if you've done a round of Insanity, you can do Asylum because you're familiar with not the moves per se, but the mentality of what is about to happen to your body. Yeah, it's pretty interesting. You mean days-wise? 30. Because it's, you'll understand. It's really intense. Like, it's not something you should do for 60 days. But what I've done is I've created like a hybrid of Asylum and Insanity. There's a hybrid with, I think, P90X, which I didn't do that one because I never did P90X. But there's hybrids, because, I mean, once you do 30 days of that, like, you need to take a break. Like, you need to take a break from it. It's really fun. It's really, really fun. But it's like literally going through sports conditioning.